The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one? I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
and make monthly payments
without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom,
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
and no interest.
Beat that layaway.
Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Debbie Denman, and if you are just joining me, you're in the right spot. This is not an accident, because maybe you have bags under your eyes, you know, real puffy. Maybe you have some crow's feet. Maybe you have those 11 lines. Maybe you have smile lines because we smile so much. I know I'm getting them. Well, we have a quick solution, a quick fix, actually. If you have 10 minutes, we want you to give us 10 minutes. It's the 10-minute pledge. And Plexaderm, we have a great special for you where you're getting 2 bottles. When you apply this in 10 minutes, you just wait 10 minutes, and virtually those problems seem to disappear. Now, it is temporary because it lasts for 10 hours after you wait your 10 minutes. But look at this before and after, okay? I just want you to take a look at this because it's so dramatic. Look at this. In the before, you can see that the crow's feet around the eyes, the bags, the smile lines, it looks like it virtually disappeared, and it was after 10 minutes. We're gonna show you another one, because what is your problem? Because you may be thinking, I need to make a doctor's appointment. Wait on the doctor's appointment, because this is something that doesn't hurt. This is something that is such a quick fix. Look at this. This is amazing. You see those 11 lines on the left? They're gone on the right. Do you see the crow's feet? Do you see the fine lines and wrinkles? Do you see, just from the nose to the mouth, those deep lines? They are gone on the right. This is, to me, it's incredible. It's amazing because it's after 10 minutes. And it's Plexaderm, and we have a great offer for you. If you've never seen this presentation, you'll want to stop what you're doing and watch it. It's pretty fascinating. So what you're getting 2 of these. You're getting 2 17 ounces of Plexaderm Rapid Reduction Serum. And each one lasts about a month. So you're getting about 2 months if you were just to use this every day before you went to work. And it lasts 10 hours, crazy. So if you go in at 10 a.m., it's gonna last you till 8 p.m. Maybe you're gonna go to dinner and you wanna look your best. This is gonna do it for you. It is $79 today and 96 cents, 4 flex pays of $19. So $19 to get this home. That's why I say cancel the doctor's appointment, because I don't know what kind of insurance you have, but usually it's more than $19 to go to the doctor. I'm gonna bring in my girl, Amy Vanderoff, because I love me some Amy. We both worked in Dallas together at the ABC station.
Yes,
How are you,
Debbie?
sweetie?
I'm having so much fun watching you this morning.
I love you. Amy used to do Good Morning Texas. She's also been on Good Morning America. She's, you know, Emmy Award winning. Welcome, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. It's
You look
awesome to be
gorgeous.
here. Well, it's good to be here. Thank you so much. It's the Plexaderm.
It's the Plexaderm. So tell us about this. So you say 10 minutes. It actually starts working when you put it on in 2.
Like
but,
yeah.
but you say wait 10.
Yeah, wait the 10. Okay, so you're looking at these before and afters, you're going towards your screen, you're like, what is this? Maybe you've seen it over the past few months. We've been just selling out here. It's been so great. Plexaderm performs in expectations, which is awesome, and it also performs really quickly. And we took a great product and we made it even better. Before it was a cream, now it's a serum. So what that means to you guys, it's more user-friendly, it absorbs quicker, and it lasts longer. Like Debbie says, it lasts up to 10 hours now. So I'm gonna walk you through this process.
Yes, how much do you put on?
Yeah, all
Because
of it.
I would want to put the whole bottle on just because
All
it
of
works
that.
so fascinating, but you don't do that,
You
ladies.
don't. Listen,
Yeah.
so you're gonna wanna get this home, you're gonna wanna put a lot on because you're gonna be excited. This is what we do when we get products home, we get excited, we wanna put it all on. I'm showing you the amount that you need. That's gonna go underneath your eye. A little bit goes a long way. So you start with clean, dry skin. You put Plexaderm on the areas you wanna treat. Under eye bags, crow's feet, 11 lines, those marionette smile lines that we get. Anywhere you want to use Plexaderm, you put it there. Okay, and then I'm going to blend it in so that you can see this is an invisible shield. This is why it's great on every skin tone, every skin texture, any type of wrinkle. I always say Plexaderm doesn't care how deep your wrinkles are. It knows how to do its job. It's an invisible shield. You can pat it on, you can rub it on. Clean, dry skin. Now, as you saw in the before and afters, Plexaderm performs really quickly, but what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna let it set for 10 minutes, remain expressionless, because that's how Plexaderm sets, and that's how we can have it last up to 10 hours. So I always say walk away from the mirror and then come back and then you can see what it did.
And you look fabulous. Now, I want to ask you the difference because this is new and improved technology. You guys listen to customers. Explain the difference between the Plexaderm cream and the serum.
Sure. Okay, so the cream works great and it's very effective, but this is why I love partnering with Plexaderm because they're innovative. They want to bring the latest and greatest. Things improve over time. So the serum dries quicker. Again, so that just makes it more user-friendly. It's going to go on easier. It's going to dry quicker. It's going to last longer. It's just a better formula, but the same rules apply. Clean, dry skin, and then once you let it set for 10 minutes, again, remain expressionless. I always say that might be the hardest part because we want to multitask.
Yeah, what do you do during that? Should you read a book?
I would say mindful meditation.
You should meditate.
Just keep your, it's so hard, but check your email. Something that you don't have to move your face. Like don't go brush your teeth or drink your coffee. You know, put it on, sit for 10 minutes, read your emails, do whatever, but look at this before and after. This is the same woman. This is 10 minutes later. This is one of my favorites because you can see all of the areas that we have used Plexaderm around her face and how amazing it performs.
I mean, do you see that the 11s, it's gone, even in this forehead. And I'm not judging, but because everybody gets those lines after a while, God willing, you live that long to get those lines, but look on the after, they're gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Gone for the day.
Gone for the day.
It's a temporary fix. It's your boost, right? And like you said, if you use this every single day, the supply you're getting today is gonna last you a couple months.
I think that's great.
Some people just use it very sparingly, like for the special events.
For the wedding.
For the wedding. Anything you're gonna be highly photographed.
Sure.
Because you don't wanna put a filter on those pictures.
You don't.
You wanna look like that in real life.
Absolutely, and it's for men too, because you know, bags are hereditary, and if you have those bags, look at that before and after, just real quick, and maybe we can pop that back up. If you have those bags, it is amazing what it does because I know a lot of you lose your confidence, but you can pay careful attention to the under eye area. He is a good-looking man, right? But in the after, look at that. He looks 10 years younger just because the bags virtually disappeared, and it's for 10 hours. So if you have a class reunion and you want to look good because maybe that man dumped you and you're going to show up at that class reunion, like, look at me now.
You look at me now.
Or it could be vice versa. But it could be, seriously, it could be any special event, a wedding, any type of shower. You're going to some beautiful, you know, play or orchestra, and you just want to look great. Get this home. It's worth a try. It's $19 for 2. So you're going to get $19. You're going to start using this. That's the beauty, because you might say, you know what, I don't know if I can swing 79 today. Just know that we're gonna send this to you and you're only spending $19 plus your tax today, and then you pay it out $19 for an additional 3 months. That way you really can flex your dollar. So write down the item number. It's 667-536. This is your opportunity to get your confidence back, because don't you think a lot of you don't want to take pictures or you don't want to go to the event because you feel like you're comparing yourself to others.
True.
You know?
I love that you say that, because some people opt out of photos altogether. They'll wear their sunglasses in the photos. So many people are like, you know what, I'll hold the camera, I'll hold the phone.
Oh, you go ahead and get in there, girl.
Yes, and it's because they're not feeling their personal best. And I love that we show men using this product because it's an invisible shield, right? No one knows that you have it on. And maybe you're interviewing again and you want to be competitive in those job interviews with the people that are, you know, younger than you. Maybe it's, you know, you're back in the dating world and you just, again, you want to look well rested, you want to look fresh. If you're not near your TV, please go over. This is Richie. He has 3-dimensional bags. Men suffer from these heavy under eye bags even more so than women. And you can see after just 8 minutes, those bags are sent packing for the day. They are visibly gone for the day, and this lasts up to 10 hours. Now you can see this product performs really quickly. After just 8 minutes, you're gonna see the results. Why we say keep your face still and wait the full 10 is because you want your results to last throughout the day. It sets after 10 minutes. So again, keep your face still, and then you can go about your day. Clean, dry skin is what you want to start with, though. So that's a big thing that you want to remember. Clean, dry skin, make sure you don't have any makeup on at all, and keep your face still. I always say walk away from the mirror. Take your before picture, and then walk away for a little while so that you can really see the results when you come back and see what it looks like. You can use makeup with this product, but you want to use oil-free makeup. So a lot of people don't want to put anything on those treated areas because you're going to see you're not covering anything up anymore, and it looks really good. Mineral makeup works well, oil-free makeup works well. Play with the products you already have at home. Get to know the stuff that's already on your countertop right now. This before and after is amazing. Look at the difference after
Is this the same woman? Like, this is not the same woman.
How can this be the same woman?
This is dramatic. I mean, are you kidding me?
Take a tour just around her face and see all of the areas, Debbie, that we have used Plexidrone.
Wow. I mean, look at her face. So let's start with the eyes, because up in the left where that one eyebrow's like, hello.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. There's a few wrinkles under there. It really, you can accentuate the crow's feet. You have the lines and wrinkles under the eye, and just around the mouth and the nose. And then on the right, I'm kidding you not. I mean, it just looks like all of that disappeared, and she is like 10 to 15 years younger.
Yes.
I mean, she's not putting on any makeup here. She's a good-looking woman, and it's fine. You have to celebrate your age and living. But if you're going to an event and you want to take some pictures and you feel like makeup, I don't want to pile on all that makeup, then put this on first. Have those wrinkles and crow's feet and fine lines, you know, all around the nose and the mouth. They're virtually going to disappear for 10 hours. This is a 10-hour fix. I think it's amazing. $19 to get this home, and if you just have 10 minutes, then you have a transformation that is absolutely unbelievable. So give it a chance. You have 30 days, and for some reason, if you change your mind, that's okay, because you do have to try different things to see if it works for you. This works. So give it a try, and if for some reason it doesn't work out, we do have easy returns. But I want to take a phone call right now, because we've been having a young lady, Margaret from Michigan, who's been waiting for a while. Good morning, Margaret from Michigan.
Good morning, Debbie. I was waiting for you last night when you were with Marla Wynn, and then I called back this morning to talk with you and Marla, and now I'm talking about Plexaderm, but at 76, I think I need this too. So I think I best do that before my 60th class reunion. What do you think?
Oh, I think that's fabulous. Especially, did you have that guy that, you know, he was like, y'all broke up, and you're like, look, I'm going to look all va-va-va-voom.
Yeah,
I think
that will probably happen. You probably won't be able to see.
I love it, but you're gonna look fabulous. And so this is your first time trying it, or have you tried it and this is your second go around?
This is the first time, because I was waiting to talk to you, and then the commercial came on, and so now I'm learning something else I can spend my money on, so that's good.
I think you're going to absolutely love it, and please write a review. I mean, the before and afters are amazing, and it's real.
Yeah.
You know, Amy, and you can tell me, y'all don't hire models. These are regular people.
Regular people. We use this on regular people who have real issues of concern, just like all of us do.
Right.
So you can really see that it performs well on the toughest areas, on the toughest problems.
So see,
I do have a suggestion. You could ask them to smile when they take their after shot.
Well, we can't have them to do that, because you have to be able to see that those laugh lines disappeared.
Right, it's setting, right? So that's a good, you know, they look very serious. And after the 10 minutes, I'm glad you brought that up, Margaret. After the 10 minutes, you can go about your day and laugh and eat and drink. You don't have to keep your face still, but we do it so that you can see that, you know, you keep your face still. That's how Plexaderm sets.
So Margaret,
your face won't be frozen.
No.
But make sure you don't move. You don't move for 10 minutes, Margaret. So just watch us here on HSN. Put it all on. We'll try not to make you laugh.
That'd be a hard thing to do. But anyway, I think that's a very good suggestion.
Okay.
And I'll probably do that before my reunion this summer.
Well, you know, call me back. I'd love to hear about your reunion. I think that's great that you're going, and have a good time. And thank you so much for being patient and calling and to talk to us.
I'm enjoying talking, and I always love watching Debbie. She makes me laugh all morning.
You are funny. Don't use Plexaderm around Debbie. She's too funny.
Thank you, Margaret. Yeah,
you're welcome. Have a great day, girls.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I think it's great. I think it was a good point that Margaret made. You know, so many of you are going to go to those reunions. You know what? You're live, you're kicking, you've got to get out there. Go to those reunions, go to those, you know, weddings and those great events. Don't let something hold you back, like your appearance, like because you're thinking you don't look your best, because this works in 10 minutes. And we're saying give 10 minutes, but you'll actually see the difference in like 2 minutes, maybe even 1, depending on your area. But just don't move your face. You have to let it set and set in, and then after that, 10 minutes, it's gonna work for 10 hours. And you get 2 of them. So say you use this every day, this is a 2-month supply. Say you just use it when you go to a reunion, how long can it last? Or to something special?
Sure, so once you open it, the great news is it has a shelf life of a year.
Oh, wow.
So
okay.
if you are someone who wants, you know, this is your treat, you wanna use it like liquid gold, you wanna use it sparingly, the unopened one is gonna last a couple of years, right?
Okay.
So you can put that other one aside, and then you could put this on your shelf and you can be sparingly with it. It's gonna last up to a year as far as the shelf life goes.
I think that's great. So use it sparingly if you'd like to. Now let's talk about makeup, because you know, can you put makeup on after the 10 minutes are done and say you need to leave the house and you've done your due, can you put it on?
Yes, and that bears repeating too, because you want to apply it on clean, dry skin, and then from there you can apply your products, but get to know the products that you have at home. Make sure you're using oil-free products, because oil will deactivate the active ingredient in Plexaderm. So water-based, mineral makeup, that's the way to go. What we're hearing a lot from people, especially with this new serum, because it works so well, is that this gives you that makeup optional look, and you can see that. There's no makeup on our models that you see, and a lot of people don't want to put makeup on those treated areas. They might accent, you know, other parts of their face and go about their day. But again, oil-free, mineral makeups, that's what you want to think of, and that's what you want to use with Plexaderm.
You really need to know what's in your makeup, is what Amy is saying, but the fact that you can put it on if you'd like, I think it's great. Look at the before and after in this one. And I think it's a great point that she's like, they need to smile. But look, it's showing you the area around the mouth and how on the left, I mean, it looks so much more pronounced. It's deep, deep lines. And on the right, it alleviates that and gives you the, you know, a less of an appearance of deep lines and wrinkles.
Right, and it changes your expression, right? So often when people are suffering from these really heavy under eye bags or those really harsh lines around their eyes, those 11 lines in their brows, people are thinking, are you upset? Are you angry? Are you tired? Are you okay?
Right.
And it's amazing what Plexaderm does for your appearance. You just look so much more well-rested.
You do.
Healthier.
Because you don't think about how offensive it is. Look at this one. This is my favorite one. Well, I don't know, this is Rich, right?
Richie, yeah,
when you see Richie with these bags, between the 2 of these, it's such a dramatic difference. Look at the before and after, because she had several things going on. The crow's feet disappeared. You know, the fine lines and wrinkles around the mouth and the nose area. And even, she had a little bit of bags, and it virtually just disappeared. And it stays that way for, I can't believe it's 10 hours.
And I love showing these dramatic cases, because you can see, like you said, these are real people with real issues of concern, and you can see Plexaderm doesn't care how long you've had those wrinkles and how deep those crevices are. It knows how to do its job.
Oh, I know, and so you want something that works, right? And there's a lot out there, but give this a try. The fact that you get it home on 4 Flex and it's $19, and we have it on sale today, and you're getting 2, not 1, but you're getting 2. And I think that's so important to know that you're getting 2 of those that could last you anywhere from 2 months if you're using it every day, all the time, to up to a year if you're using it sparingly for those special occasions. And that might be what you want to do. Now, normally we sell this at $88. It is $79 today. And if you use your HSN credit card, you get an extra flex. Do you see that? So 5 flex, you can get it home for $16. And what does that mean? If you have a credit card, if you have a debit card, if you have PayPal, then you can actually, you know, pay for flex. Or apply for your HSN credit card, get an extra $10 off of this item. It's any item of your choosing, but I would choose this one if this is your issue. So you apply for the HSN credit card, call the number on your screen, or search HSN card at hsn.com and get an extra $10 off. So it's fabulous to be able to offer you the savings. But let's talk too about the best way to apply this. So you say you have to have like a clean face.
Yes.
And you said that's very important.
Clean, dry skin. So even if you're not using this in the morning, if this is your special occasion or evening, make sure that you are wiping off any makeup that you might have worn during the day, and start with clean, dry skin. I want to remind you, a little bit goes a long way. And this is your $1 million tip, no matter what product you're buying. If it is a small applicator, like you see that tiny, tiny little applicator there, that means you only need a little bit, and that's for any product that you buy. So
half a pea size?
Look at that even, yeah, so little, that would do your under eye. I'm gonna rub it in again because I want you to see this dries clear. Any skin texture, any skin tone, it dries. This is your invisible shield. That's why this is so popular with men as well.
Sure.
Because this goes on and no one knows
nobody sees
that you have it on. And you know, I love that you talk about, get this home and try for 30 days. The good thing is you're gonna know in 10 minutes.
You're gonna know in 10 minutes if you love this.
Yeah, it works.
It's pretty fascinating.
Again, it works so quickly. And that's another point, I'm with you. I have the product graveyard at home.
Right.
Because either things don't work quickly enough or they don't work at all. And that's the cool thing about Plexaderm. You're gonna get this home. This is not gonna end up in the product graveyard because you're gonna see just in a few minutes how well this works on expectations. And again, Plexaderm works so fast. You're gonna see after just 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes, it's gonna work.
Well, I love
the full 10.
I love seeing the Rich. Where's Rich? We got to show that Rich video. Can we show that after here? Because Richie is fabulous. But look at this time video, and you see how quickly this works. Now, they're not smiling. That's on purpose because you can't move your face for 10 minutes. But look at the before and after.
Yeah.
It's fascinating when you see those lines and wrinkles disappear. So what is this addressing? The crow's feet, fine lines, the 11 lines. Any lines around that smile line. It's good that you smile, but you're gonna get those lines, around the mouth area because you've lived life and you've smiled so much.
You've earned those wrinkles.
You've earned them. Okay, this is my favorite.
This is Richie.
This is Richie, right?
Yes, please, if you're not near your TV, make your way over. This is so much fun. We love showing him because Richie has bags that are hereditary.
Right.
Richie has bags that are not TSA approved, Debbie.
I love that.
And there's nothing, it is, thank you for laughing at my joke, because you're funny too, Debbie. And so you see those under eye bags, there's nothing he can do about them.
No.
It doesn't matter what he eats, it doesn't matter how he sleeps,
Right.
it doesn't matter, he's gonna have those bags.
Right.
After just 8 minutes, they are visibly gone for the day. It works so quickly and so well on the hardest of problems, as you see.
I mean, look at that. I mean, Richie looks like he had 10 hours of sleep.
Yes.
But he just had 10 minutes. And in 10 minutes, and this was actually after 8 minutes, look at this. I mean, Richie is a new guy. Don't you hate it when somebody says, oh, you look tired? And you're like, no,
And that
I
guy's
slept 8
hearing that
hours.
every day.
Yeah, every day he's hearing that.
Yeah.
So if people are telling you you look tired and you know you got 8 hours of sleep, hey, you need to get this home. It is $19 to get rid of those bags. $19 to get rid of the crow's feet, $19 to get rid of the fine lines and wrinkles, the 11 lines, the smile lines. You're getting 2, and this has a shelf life of 1 year. Now, if you want to be generous, you can give one to your sister, but I say, hey, look better than your sister. No, I'm kidding.
Exactly. I
got
can
2
do
sisters.
anything. What are you talking about?
We're always competing, right?
Yes, I get it.
You growing up.
Yep.
She's prettier, but she's smarter. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
But anyway, just try it. I want you to try it. I want you to be happy. I want you to be confident because it's all about what you feel on the inside. It's not about being vain. It's just that if you have that issue where you actually feel uncomfortable, you feel like people are staring at you, you feel like you don't want to be part of the pictures, that's not good. You should be part of the memories because pictures are everything to families because that's all you have, right? Even if the house burned down, you still have the pictures that usually is what you care about the most. I use that analogy only because I was in news and they'd say, where are my pictures? So you want to get back into those pictures, and this is your opportunity to do it. I hope you take advantage of it. The item number is 667536. Remember, even though we have it on sale, you still have 30 days. That doesn't change. So we want you to love it. We want you to enjoy it. And look at the before and after just one more time because they look like a totally different person. I mean, seriously.
It looks like mother-daughter almost in this one.
It does.
Again, it's you only fresher. It's you only rewinding the time. And the great thing about it is you get to decide the effect. This is in the privacy of your own home.
Yep.
You're in control. It's a very user-friendly product. You get to decide, hey, I just want to use this under my eyes, or I want that all-over face effect like we just saw in the model before Laura. Forehead lines, under eye bags. I love that we show this young woman. She is a young mom. Bags don't discriminate.
They don't.
If you
It's
have
hereditary,
them, you have them. And she has 2 little kids at home, and she has those bags no matter what. And so after just 7 minutes, she's now looking her age again.
She looks great, and that's a great point because even if it's not hereditary, maybe you're a new mom, maybe you work long hours, maybe you're a caregiver to someone, but this is going to, if you have somewhere to go, I don't know if it's a job interview, if it's a wedding, if it's a class reunion, it takes care of it for you so quickly. And the men are included here too. Look at his before and after. The bags are virtually gone. Now do know that when you put this on, oops, did my mic almost come off? Okay. When you put this on, it's gotta feel a little tight, right?
Yeah, you feel it. I hear of knock your socks off. This Plexaderm knocked your mic off. It was so good.
There you go.
I like it. Yeah, you're gonna feel it start to work, and that's why I always say move away from the mirror, because you want to not move your face and get too excited and take your selfies. Let Plexaderm do its thing.
Oh, I love that. So, Amy, you are just a wonderful, wonderful brand ambassador for Plexaderm, and you're beautiful, and you're my friend,
And
so
you're my friend too, Debbie. I'm so happy to see you.
Dallas girls in the house.
Yay. And we know beauty, don't we?
We know those Dallas girls.
Yes.
So thank you.
Thanks,
okay,
Debbie.
Rob, what'd you tell me? Okay, so New Brilliance is up next. So if you have a hair problem, I'm telling you, I don't know if it's hair on the legs. Y'all excuse me, I'm having to raise my dress up to fix my mic. Hair under the arms, hair under the chin. Where do you have hair that you want to remove? We want to give you an option that does not hurt. So this is specifically for the body and the legs, and even for men. Look at this. I hope this is a man's leg that we're looking at. Is that a man's leg? Okay, that's a lot of hair. Okay, this is called New Brilliance Deluxe Body and Leg Cordless Hair Remover. It's $29.95, so it is the lowest price we have ever offered this, and we have it on FlexPay as well. This is an exclusive configuration that we're offering you, but you basically need no shaving cream. You don't have to wax, which is really uncomfortable. You're not gonna be burned, but look at this with and without. It's phenomenal. So here's what you're getting for $29.95. So you're getting the facial cleaning brush, of course, the USB cord, the cleaning brush, the travel pouch, and you're also, of course, getting the hair remover protector, but I love that it's coming with the pouch. And Kathy Wolf, the brand ambassador for this, is here and live in the studio. How am I beautiful?
I went to school in Dallas, too.
Did
so
you?
Now I can join the Dallas
SMU.
girls. I certainly
Southern
did.
Methodist University. Shout out to my SMU girls.
Thank you very much. Well, one thing we all know is we all have unwanted hair, and at this time of year, this is when we don't want any of that unwanted hair. And this one's gonna be for the leg and for the body, but you can use it anywhere on your body. So maybe you're looking down and the hair just gets a little bit long in and around and on your arms. It starts catching all the individual little bits of light. This is gonna give you a smooth design. This is actually done in a rotary style, but it has 3 of the different heads. And you'll notice that the heads even move and kind of float around. So they're gonna get into the nooks and the crannies and little curves.
It's very
if you're
fancy.
going around the knees. Feels great in the hand. That's the other thing. It fits very comfortably.
It looks like a big egg.
In your hand. Yes, exactly. So it fits very nice in there.
Very nice.
You can shave in and around. You can do it wet or dry.
Oh, wet or dry.
It's also going to be incredibly effective, but I just want everybody to see.
I cringe
Here
every
on a balloon. I cringe every time, too. This is the first time I didn't kind of jump right away on that. But I just want everybody to see. And I'm pushing in there because you can actually hear me doing it. And it's not going to give you any kind of a problem.
It never breaks. I think this is fascinating, but this is so much better because you said that you used to use razors all the time, right?
Yes, and who hasn't had, you know, the nicks and the cuts and everything? You're not gonna get the nicks, you're not gonna get the cuts, you're not going to get the pain. You also don't have to use shaving cream. So what are the other options that we have out there? You know, you have those kind of smelly little depilatories.
Right.
We've all tried those. How about the waxing strips? Incredibly uncomfortable, those little strips.
Well, I have an allergic reaction to it. So some of you turn too red, you get those little bumps. Waxing is not good for all of us.
That's
okay,
why I was a shaver always.
Okay.
But it's also going to be something that you can use wet or dry. And the reason I love that is because, let's say all of a sudden, we live down here in Florida.
Sure.
So we get that call. Hey, you want to go to the beach today? If you've ever shaved your legs and then gone to the beach, you know how incredibly uncomfortable that is.
Right.
And if you shaved anywhere near your bikini line, you are hating life for the rest of the entire day. This you don't have any trouble with at all. But you could also, while you're sitting there and you're watching HSN, you could be doing the shaving of your legs. Or you cross your legs and the light kind of comes in on the car and you find that area that you need to get rid of. It's gonna do that also. It also has a highlighting light on it.
I like that.
And that light is gonna highlight right where you need to get in there because that light sometimes just shows us a little something extra. And I just want you to hear, it is water resistant too.
Okay.
So, I mean, you don't want to submerge it underwater.
But it is water resistant.
But if you are in the shower and you're using it in the shower, because some people prefer to do it that way, you can do that also as well.
I love this. And this is the lowest price we've had it. So if you've been eyeing this, I mean, if you have a...
It was $45 last night.
Oh. Just yesterday?
Just yesterday, because I actually called and said, you know, are we doing any special pricing? And they said, oh, I don't know. So that was a nice surprise for me.
So just from yesterday to today, don't you love when that happens, that you're watching right now that it's $29.95 and not over $45. So we also have it on FlexPay for you. So get it home, especially, you know, if you have a young lady and you're trying to teach her to be responsible and to shave, and you don't want it to be painful for her, you get this home for $14.98. And what I love is there are no nicks, there are no burns. You really don't need anything else. And I like that you can travel with this.
Yes.
You know, you got the travel pouch, and you can do this in the shower, or I guess if you're in a car and you want to go in somewhere real quick and you notice some hair, you can just do it dry.
Right. Because you can have it there, you know, in your office bag, in your briefcase, in your tote, because it only weighs a pound, so it's nice and lightweight. It's also rechargeable. So it comes with a little USB charging little cable. It's not a USB, but it's just your regular little charging cable. And then what we're gonna show you over here, because I want you to see Brenda, and Brenda was one of our models that started off with one of our facial hair products. And we noticed she kind of started doing the facial product, and she was doing it on her arm. Look at how incredibly effective this is. Look at the difference in the hair right here and the hair right here. See how it gives you that nice little tone, but it really does remove that hair, and it removes it very effectively, very easily, and without any pain. Here's the other thing. If she's sitting here and she's watching television, if she's on vacation and looks down and all of a sudden, you know, like I have on Juliana's jumpsuit. Well, it has a little crease, so now you're gonna see the leg in there. Thank you.
I was gonna ask you, who are you wearing?
It's Juliana. It was the Today Special last week, but you know, that leg kind of kicks out and you go, oh gosh, you know, there's some hair and I need to get rid of that.
Right.
You can do it dry. I don't need to have anything in there to get in there.
It's convenient.
Or above the legs.
Oh, that's nice.
Because now you put on a pair of shorts.
Yep, it's
and
short
maybe
season.
you don't always shave above the knee.
Right.
Most people stop below the knee.
I do.
You know.
Should I be shaving above?
It all depends.
I guess it all depends if it shows up. My husband hasn't said anything yet. So
I don't rock a whole lot of shorts, so I don't wear a lot of
I know, and when I wear shorts, they're usually to my knees. So.
Right, that's exactly
But you're a nice little, you know, little thing.
I use self-tanners just to my knees, too. That's all I do.
So how does this feel? Feels pretty good? Feels pretty good. So I know you don't have on a mic, but look at this. So she has darker hair. So if you don't have fairer skin and darker hair, this is so convenient for you because you never know. I have one of my friends and she's Greek and she'd love that. Tell me, and she was like, "Girl, our hair will pop up like tomorrow."
Yes.
And so if you're blessed to have that much hair, because I think that's a blessing. But this is always great if you want to clean up. The fact that this just doesn't hurt and you can take it anywhere. And I love that you don't need water.
And I always say, if it's too much hair for you, then it's too much hair.
That's exactly right.
So it doesn't
I may not
matter.
see it. Exactly.
Right. As you said, your husband's not complaining, so you don't go above the D area.
Yeah.
But a lot of us don't go to the knee area because it is incredibly uncomfortable. And, you know, we get those little nicks and we get the little cuts and we get the things that are going to be uncomfortable for us. This is not uncomfortable at all. It is the lowest price that we have ever offered it. I'm thrilled that you got the kind of launch of this morning, Debbie, because you're always so much fun. But it's also, it's perfect at this time of year when you want to go to the beach. Or maybe if you're traveling, this is TSA approved. You cannot take a traditional razor onto an airplane. So if, you know, we're trying to save money and just roll aboard with us, you don't have to worry about that at all, but it does effectively remove all of that hair.
And now we're showing the larger body parts like the legs, but maybe, what if you have a chin hair? And how does it do on the chin?
I would say that I would keep this one primarily to the body, unless you have tougher skin, because you do need to keep the skin nice and taut, and that's easier to do on the body. But I mean, you can go in and around, even on the hands. I kind of.
And if you have peach fuzz on the arms, which I have a little bit of peach fuzz, get it there.
Even on the belly.
Even on the belly.
Or for the guys, if it's right there and it's on the shoulders.
And under the arm.
And underneath the arm, so you can do that as well. That's an easy one. People always ask, how do you do that? Just keep it nice and taut, so keep that skin nice and taut and go underneath the arm area.
Because I'm telling you, waxing is so uncomfortable to me. It was like, have you ever tried waxing under your arms or bikini area? Oh my goodness, it hurts so bad, honey. Okay, so if you haven't tried it yet, just know that this is a more natural way to do it where there's no pain involved, no nicks, no burning, no agitation. I love this, and it's the lowest price we've ever offered it. So give it a try, because it's that season where you're maybe getting ready to take a road trip. Maybe you're an RVer, or maybe you're gonna go out of the country, go to Europe for the first time. Who knows? But you want to be able to pack this up. It's TSA approved, so that's great because you can't take your razors. And you know how much money people spend on razors?
Oh.
That's very expensive.
What I would spend on razors what I used to spend on razors, I could do this, and in 1 month's time, I'm actually going to save money. It also has a cleansing brush, and to put the cleansing brush head on, all you're gonna do is remove the one, and you change that out, place this on, and you have a cleansing brush. So this is great when you're traveling too, because if you're staying at a friend's house, don't you feel bad using their washcloth?
Right.
And now it's all, you've got all your mascara and it's all black and it's all dirty. This has a really nice massaging little cleansing brush. And what do you pay for a cleansing brush anyway? Now you're getting the cleansing brush, and it's just gonna be in addition to this, and then we have the traveling case.
I love it. This is an exclusive configuration, so you cannot find this exclusive configuration where you're getting the cordless hair remover. Remember, this is cordless, no batteries are needed, this is rechargeable, and you're getting your cleaning brush, your USB cord, your travel pouch. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you very much. It's great to see you.
Great to see you. You look fabulous. I think I'm going to get that Juliana Rancic look. It's very cute. Okay. Kathy always looks so fabulous. I love when you're here, so thank you. Okay, and here is a little message for you from my girl, Colleen Lopez, The List.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Those are nice. Hey, can I borrow those?
Okay.
Yeah? I'll see you later.
So are you always looking for that perfect little curling iron that you can just silk your hair out? Just something small, something compact. Maybe you can fit it in your purse and have the hairspray to go along with it. Well, you are in luck. In fact, it's so cute. It's leopard. It's by FHI. And I love what we're being able to offer you today for $39.99. This is your leopard thermal styling brush with the spray. So you are getting 10 ounces of the Stay Styled Variable Hold Dry Hairspray, and then you're getting this nice little mini styling brush. There is a 1-year warranty. Isn't this just so cute? And it heats up to 380 degrees of pure heat from top to bottom. Now I want to bring in the celebrity brand ambassador for FHI, who we have the honor of having here when he should have been at the Met Gala. He's so big, lead stylist for Project Runway, and that is Gregory Patterson. So I'm going to walk on over here because
good morning.
Oh my gosh, you're hanging out with us instead of the Met Gala.
We get to hang out with you. You look gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you. You're
Good
so
morning,
sweet.
everybody. Okay, so I'm kind of freaking out because I'm looking at the price. I have to say, ladies, never, ever, 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 ever have we ever offered it at $39.99. I don't know if we'll have enough. We have so little. It's the lowest price we've ever.
Yeah, normally it's $90. $90.
It's insane. So what this brush is, so our award-winning thermal styling brush, that big one that we launched, that took the beauty world by storm, right? What we did was we shrunk this because so many of you ladies were like, hey, Gregory, love that, but I'm always on the go. I Pilates, I yoga, I'm always traveling, I'm a flight attendant. I needed to get through TSA, right? Right. So we shrunk it, but what we never do is we never skinny any of those components, Debbie. Like when I talk tourmaline ceramic technology, I mean you get pure ceramic, triple coated ceramic, not aluminum, covered in ceramic. Then you're getting that negative ion, that tourmaline that's going to lock and seal your moisture. 380 degrees like you mentioned earlier. You know why? Because that's the perfect temperature to transition every single hair type and texture.
And this, so even if you have curly hair?
Of course, girl.
Oh, we have it right over there.
Of course. We're not gonna leave my curly girls out. Come on. So who is this for? Ladies, if you have short hair, long hair, if you have hair that's my length, if you're wearing a pixie, if you just need that quick little glam and go, that refresh in the morning to do that fringe, watch, curly girls, look at. Here's Terry. We just did the brush on the left side here, right? Sorry, it's 6 o'clock and I'm trying to wake up. Okay, so I had to do L for left. So Terry's left side. Terry's right side is her delicious natural texture. I did brush it out because if you do have texture, ladies, I want you to brush it out so it's easier to work through. So all you have to do is just start brushing through your hair. So this is so much better than one of those brushes out there that is just going to straighten your hair. Why? Because of that swivel cord, because of that ridgeback design. You get a cool touch tip that not only lets you get volume, but you get a swivel cord, watch this, that lets you create curl and twist and beach waves right before your eye. So you're not just stuck to straight hair.
I love this because this is that, you know, tourmaline technology, and this is the lowest price ever. So I want you to get this home and try it because it's the final quantity, which means once it's gone, it's gone. It is $60 off. This is a $100 styling brush. We're including the spray, but instead of selling it at, I'm sorry, at $90, we're selling it at $39.99. So the fact that it's such a wonderful price for you that it's actually $50 off. I said 60, but $50 off. That's still a great value. We also have it on FlexPay. So get it home and try it because it's for every type of hair, whether it's curly hair, straight hair, and it's on the go. I love that it's small enough that you take this anywhere.
Yeah, so what we wanted to do was we wanted to give you all of that innovation. So we upgraded all of your irons that you have now. Do you have triple coated ceramic? We got it here in this mini. Do you also have tourmaline? That tourmaline, curly girls, you're gonna need that tourmaline. Like today, I don't know what's going on, girl. It is humid here in Florida.
It's Florida!
I came from New York and I was wearing a glove and like beanie yesterday. It was so cold, I don't know what's going on. But if you have that humidity, curly, frizzy hair, you're going to need tourmaline in your technology. It's a healing precious gem. It pushes the heat. The ceramic creates an even consistent heat. So this means as Terry's passing over her hair, it is always going to be at 380 degrees, ladies. That way, we're always maintaining the integrity of the hair. That ceramic's pushing it deep into the hair, and that tourmaline is going to lock in and seal the moisture. And look how in seconds, like literally we've been on for just a few minutes, Terry's hair is completely done. Ladies, if you can brush your hair, you can simply style your hair by using our award-winning thermal styling brush. So gone are the days of that hot roller, that Velcro roller, that flat iron, that curl iron, that brush. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for
all that. No, no.
Yeah, give that 2 snaps. Ain't nobody got time for that.
No, but really, and it's so intuitive and simple to use, and I promise you now, if you've seen this, if you've seen the biggie, or you've thought about this mini, we put it in leopard, okay.
Well, that just makes it so cute, and the fact that it actually fits in your purse, you take this on the go, and say, you know, you're in Florida, and you have a job interview or important meeting.
Yes.
You can actually go into, you know, the bathroom real quick and do your hair, get a touch-up quickly.
Let's say life just happens, right? So typically, I travel with 3 suitcases that are 80 pounds a piece. Today, because we're just here at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., we have such limited quantity, I brought 1 suitcase. I have never in my life packed only travel size everything. I felt like wind through the airport today, and I was late, so I was like, oh my God. But there's something so good about having convenience. So when you get convenience, typically what happens is a brand's gonna cut corners.
Absolutely.
We're gonna like skinny here and skinny there.
Right.
Guess what we don't do at FHI Heat? We do not skinny. You get true tourmaline ceramic technology. This is what we have in that pro store that you have to go to beauty school and get a license for, to give you these flips, these curls, this wave, that glam on the go, like you said, so you are fresh and ready to go.
And ready to go. And I love that we're showing that it doesn't matter what your age is, you can do this. There are a lot of you at home that say, I just can't deal with a big, cumbersome curling iron. You're scared you're going to burn yourself. This is so small, so compact. It really is an on-the-go styling brush that anybody could do, and I love how long the
hey
cord
girl,
is.
I'm over here, right? So I unplugged it, but what I wanted to prove was when we skinny down, we don't skinny on anything. We're giving you that professional swivel cord. We're giving you 380 degrees of true ceramic technology. We're giving you a brush that replaces your Velcro rollers, your hot rollers. If you want more volume, ladies, all you have to do is go under the root, let it set here. You get 5 rows of cool to the touch, no snag nylon bristles. I'm gonna flip it over here. You notice the ridges on the back. If you have longer lengths of hair, these ridges are going to keep the hair controlled. Do you see that? Keeping Terry's hair controlled so that when you go through, it is tangle-free, snag-free styling. And what I love about this most is look at Terry's hair, right? So we have natural texture, we have natural curl, and typically when you think smooth, when you think straight, you think slicked and glued to the head, right? We want your smooth hair to be able to move, to still have volume. So when you use a flat iron, which a time and a place for a flat iron, for sure. But what happens is it compresses the hair completely between the plates. What this is doing is almost giving a delicious bear hug, like a 3/4 bear hug all the way around, so that the roundness of the hair isn't completely flattened. It's almost like a football now. So now you're getting that volume. Now you're getting that shine, and you're getting smooth hair. So another trick I love to share on my curly girls, if you're highly textured, do a double pass. Let me show you. Terry, watch your knees, love. Here we go, okay? So here's my double pass. I want you to do one underneath to get that underneath, get that tension nice, smooth, tight, and right, okay? All the way through to the ends, and then do another double pass to seal the deal right on top, just like that.
Look how
and
silky
boom,
that
you
is.
are left with radiant, silky, shiny hair.
And show the difference. So you have the hair in the back, he hasn't done completely.
I haven't done it yet. I got nervous.
That is curly and textured.
Yep,
and then
right here.
The sides are completely straight. So it
and
works.
then this is that smooth.
Look at that. And
sorry, you're getting
so it works on frizzy hair.
Of course.
And it works in humidity.
Of course.
And are the 5 rows of the sturdy bristles, is that playing a huge role?
Absolutely. So they're specifically designed to stay cool to the touch. Because when you have something mini like this, or let's go back to Midge, you have shorter layering, right? Maybe you're wearing that cool little stacked bob in the back. When you have these shorter layers, just like Midge has here, Midge, I'm gonna turn you, love, okay?
Can't believe
Isn't
she can do it yourself. This is do-it-yourself styling techniques here.
We always say if you can brush your hair, you can style your hair. So watch this. So shorter layers typically will fall out and you need a clamp, right? So now, if I just use my hands here, because of those cool to the touch bristles, all you do is control that and flip it out, and you're left with this radiant shine. So Midge doesn't have to worry about heating up hot rollers 20 minutes, letting them set for 15 minutes, burning her hand, playing hot potato in there. Look at what happens to the back of her hair. This shine is elevated, it's radiant, it's glossy. Because of that 380 degrees, Midge isn't getting yellowing hair on her beautiful Snow White. It is smooth, it is full of shine, it is delicious, and it's never, ever, ever been at $39.99.
Ever.
Ever.
I mean, it's $50 off. So this is a $90 configuration of getting this leopard styling brush with the hairspray. $50 off, 2 flex pay, so you get this home for right under $20. It really is amazing. If you've never tried this, this is your opportunity, because FHI, this is patented technology.
That's right. So we kicked off so when we launched this brush here on HSN, we actually launched it here, the biggie. We sold out instantly. And then we came back and we sold out again. And then we sold out again. You all love this brush. Go read the reviews. It's so simple to use. It's almost like when you went from a flip phone. And then all of a sudden you got that smartphone and you're like, wait, why do I know how to use this? I'm not like tech savvy, right? Ladies, if you can brush your hair, take my word for it right now.
You can do it.
If you can brush your hair, we put the technology in there for you. We gave you that ceramic, that tourmaline, triple baked ceramic. We picked the perfect temperature so you don't have to. 380 degrees, that's the optimal temperature for every single hair type and texture. Now you may be thinking, what about extensions? What if I have a fall in my hair? Can I use that on that? Absolutely you can. If it's synthetic hair, absolutely not, because you can't style synthetic hair with heat, okay? But if it is heat styleable or a fiber that acts like human hair, 100%.
And already 200 are gone, so I would definitely not.
That many.
Yeah, we don't have that many. This is the final quantity, so once we sell out, we won't have any more of these. So definitely take advantage of the fact that it is $50 off. We sold this, it was a customer pick at $90. Today it is $50, it is $39.99. 2 flex pays for you, and so you're gonna divide those payments. Now, if you apply for your HSN credit card, get an extra $10 off and also get an extra flex. I would highly encourage you to get your HSN card today. Why not? Call us up. We'll help you get approved, or you can go to hsn.com and put in HSN card, because once you get approved, you get an extra $10 off, and then it's $60 off of this value. And I love that FHI, it leads in tool technology.
Absolutely. So we're a salon quality professional brand, and we're all about innovation. So we like to think about how can we simplify your routine at home. So while I have Midge here, I want to show you kind of in 2 seconds the power of this brush, because what's going to happen when I style our hair right now, typically we'll need a brush, a blow dryer, maybe a curling iron to bump it out, and maybe a flat iron for smooth. Watch this. We're going to go here to the fringe. Boom, a little bump in the top. Then I want to curl this under. I'm going to go under there, boom. And then using the same tool, I'm going to go through for that volume in the back, and boom.
Look at that.
You got all your style in one little leopard mini.
Oh, everybody's hot over here.
Yes.
Thank you, Gregory.
Thank you, love.
I appreciate
Good
you
to see
coming.
you.
Because he could have been at the Met Gala.
I love seeing you in real life. I watch you at home all the time.
Thank
It's so fun to work with you. Yes.
Thank you. He works with celebrities, real celebrities.
No, you're a real celebrity. Come on.
Okay, I'm going to come back over here. I hope you get that home, because it is $50 off. Okay, this next item I have and I use religiously. I've never been able to use tweezers, I kid you not, but I can use this pair because it is precision, and it basically takes the hair out from the root. So I love that. So I'm not having to go back and try to catch that hair again. Okay, this is the Regine Slant Tip Precision Tweezers. They're $30. 2 flex pays for $15. Now, you may be thinking, $30 for some tweezers? Yes, this is money well spent, because you'll get this pair and you'll never need another pair again, as long as you don't lose them. And I haven't lost mine yet. I will not, because these are handmade in Switzerland. I want to introduce Fern Marcus. Hi, how are you? Beautiful. You look gorgeous.
Likewise.
I love these. So I kid you not, I used to not be able to tweeze. I used to be a wuss. Used to be. But this gets it out in one little, just one little, and you don't have to jerk it that hard.
It gets it from the root on the first try.
Yes.
They are completely unlike any other pair of tweezers in the marketplace. All other tweezers, I think we all have a drawer full of tweezers at home that just don't work. You go to get your brow hair, your lip hair, your chin hair, and it slips on the hair. It breaks the hair. It just doesn't get the hair from the root. Not our Regine tweezers. These will get the hair from the root on the first time, and it's all because of how they are made. These are 100% handmade in Switzerland. Every single pair of tweezers goes through 40 different operational steps just to make 40 different steps by hand in Switzerland, in the same factory where we make the tools for the luxury Swiss watches. Every single tweezer, we do an etching by hand on the interior of the tips. What that etching does, it creates a grittiness so that when you go to remove the hair, you get it deep from the root. All these tweezers are made of 100% of surgical grade stainless steel. And we temper our steel. Tempering is a process that hardens the metal. So they will never ever require sharpening. These tips will always maintain themselves. Every single tweezer is examined under a microscope before ever leaving the factory to ensure that the tips are in perfect alignment. When those tips are in perfect alignment, you are going to get that hair from the root. I actually designed this tweezer with a 25-degree angle, so it works with all the contours of your face. When you think of it, it honestly, this is literally perfection. I am obsessed with the quality, and we offer, because of that, we know these are literally world's best tweezers, so we offer a 100% lifetime guarantee.
That's awesome. And let's show you kind of like the tweezer you might use at home versus this one. We want to put them side to side for you. So look at the animation here. Do you see how on the right, with the regime, it basically, it doesn't leave any hair there. It's not gonna cut it in half.
No
it's not
hair
hang
left
on.
behind.
No hair left behind.
No,
look at that. The first try is a success.
First try from the root and precisely getting one hair at a time.
I love this.
This is Lauren. She has extremely deeply rooted hair, literally the hardest hair to tweeze. And look at that effortlessly.
And you know what?
She's getting every hair. You see the follicle.
Every hair. And in fact, I need to go home and clean up a few. I was like, oh my gosh, I have fern today and I need to clean up my brows. But I don't go get them done anymore. And I used to make appointments and I used to have all these fails with wax because it'd be too sensitive for me, or they'd burn me, or they'd take off half my brow. So now I take my time and I do this. And what I think is these tweezers don't hurt. Other tweezers that I had, I don't know if they were too dull. I don't know what the problem, I don't know if they, because I spent like, I don't know, $8, $7, that was the difference. It was not good quality, but this doesn't hurt me. And I promise you, I will cry at an appointment. I did it the first time I got threaded. I think I turned 40 and the lady was like, no, don't cry. And I was like, I'm sensitive, right? These don't hurt me. And I love that it has the little cap on. And I'm telling you, every time you show this to somebody, like my sisters have tried to steal this, I'm like, no, this one is mine. And once you get this, this is all you need. You will not need another one anytime soon. This is forever because of the quality. It's made in Switzerland, where they make the world's best watches, for goodness sake. So I'm really excited that you introduced me to this, that I got to do this presentation.
My pleasure.
Seriously, because it's a customer pick, $15 to get home. Look at the precision on this. And is that was that why it doesn't hurt and
honestly,
why it gets it at the root?
Let me tell you something. It's really like the perfect storm, okay? The tension is perfect on this. The alignment, it's all made by hand. So the alignment is perfect on it. We do the etching on the interior of the tip. So what that does, it creates a grittiness. So it pulls it out deep from the root. We use surgical grade stainless steel. In fact, we make surgical implements, tools from neurosurgeons, microtechnology. So the precision is absolutely perfect. So you're kind of thinking, why do I need this in a tweezer? Well, almost all other tweezers out there are banged out in a factory. And the bottom line is you will never, ever, ever get the precision that's needed for cosmetic tweezing if they're banged out in a factory. Because if these tips are off by even a fraction of a millimeter, the tweezers will fail and they will slip on the hair, they will break the hair.
And it hurts when that happens.
Oh, absolutely, because you're like pulling on the hair.
You're having a tug of war with these little tiny hairs. You shouldn't be having a tug of war, right?
No, these are these are professional tweezers. I mean, I know a lot of tools, they call themselves professionals, but they are not. But these are truly professional tweezers.
They're
so
fabulous.
They just effortlessly get the hair from the root easily the first time. And super, super important, these are surgical grade stainless steel, so in caring for them, you can sanitize them with alcohol, barbicide, hot water. Always keep your tweezers super clean. You will get this red gummy end cap with the tweezers when you get them home. Now, I'm an idiot. I would probably just throw them out when I get them home.
I know, I keep mine.
Please don't. No, you have to. Always keep this end cap on your tweezers. You will have them a lifetime. And we really
Is it coming
back
in
it
the pretty
up.
packaging?
No, we offer a compact on hsn.com. Type in Regine, R-E-G-I-N-E.
I love the compact.
The 10 times magnification compact is the bomb. You will see everything.
You'll use it on the go. I just came from a cruise. I had my compact. You got to get the compact that goes with it. Let's get that item number up if we can. But real quickly, this is free shipping. Everything I've had in the hour, this is the only only thing that's free shipping. We're gonna deliver this to your door for like $14, and you're gonna start using the best tweezer made in the world. It is handmade in Switzerland, and they go through 40 different stages to get it right. It's perfect. I kid you not. I am 51 years old, and I just started tweezing.
And your brows
it's like I need to raise my hand.
You're beautiful.
I am a tweezer.
You're a regime girl.
I'm a regime girl.
You are now a regime girl.
I always made appointments because I just felt like I couldn't do it, and I told my sister who tweezes all the time.
Like that.
She's like, suck it up. Beauty's pain. And I'm like, no, I'm too sensitive. I'm a sensitive little flower.
You know something? It's not even, listen, the pain,
it shouldn't have to hurt.
This really eliminates the pain that goes with tweezing, but also with shaping your brows. Sometimes I know it's hard to get the shape on yourself.
Right.
So you can get them shaped one time, and now you have the tool to keep the shape. So as that hair keeps on coming in, just easily remove it, you keep the shape, and your brows will look perfect.
And we want to show you the old ones, because all tweezers are not created equal.
We all go through that on the left-hand side.
When you get it at the little pharmacy, look what happens. The hairs break in half. You're not getting it from the root. Look at the right. Our tweezers, the regime tweezers, have with that slant tip, precisely, it pulls it out from the root.
And I think we spend a small fortune on those tweezers that don't work. This is
because
a
you have to keep replacing them.
one-time investment.
That's right.
You have it for a lifetime. You will be able to gift it to your grandchildren. Literally, they are made in Switzerland, never require sharpening. These are like a surgical implement, and look at how they work.
And a couple of reviews for you. So Puff Overlook in Oregon, I love that name, said 5 stars. These will pluck every single hair you grab, and you will thank yourself for the investment. And then Maya in Florida, Maya the Bee says, they're awesome, very sharp, and super comfy to hold. I'm telling you, get that compact case. Oh my gosh, Fern, thank you so much. I love this. I know, she's the curator.
Okay. Yeah, they're awesome tweezers. You're going to love them. And happy Cinco de Mayo.
Right. Let's go get a margarita.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
And some guac.
And I wish I could invite Alice Carone, but Alice has to work. Alice, I'm going to drink a margarita for you, girl. Good morning.